He passed through the hometown of the late great trainer of champions Customado, Catskill, New York, and he now lives in North New Jersey. His professional record, 34 consecutive victories with 30 knockouts, including 26 KOs in 5 rounds or less, and 15 in the first round alone. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undisputed, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Ayman.
In the 1980s, a real killer from Brooklyn burst onto the scene, making his way through the whole division of heavyweights and knocking everyone out, one by one. This fighter owned an excellent attack style and elusive speed, which is thus far second to none. Powerful blows with a ruthless killer instinct. Iron Mike Tyson. Today, we will show you the legendary Iron Mike and his most brutal and aggressive knockouts. July 1985, Mike Tyson versus John Alderson. Tyson came forward in the opening round with a bit of headhunting against this much taller opponent. Alderson mostly looked to evade and occasionally pumped out a rangy jab or a straight right hand.
Alderson, a very good amateur record, 154-12, took 3 years off from boxing, however. Considering my ball club.
Yeah, I think so. Muscle underneath. Now, Tyson, they told him to go...
At the instruction of his corner, Tyson added more work to the body in round 2 and landed at a higher rate. A pair of right hands knocked out Alderson's mouthpiece at 1 minute 16 seconds.
The only man, and this one may not go much longer, is a crushing right hand since the second round here. Alderson down in this round. May survive as he goes down again at the bell. He's got to get up. Now, a fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round with the exception of the last. So he must come to his feet at the ruling of the referee says, okay, he is, and he goes into his corner. But if he comes out to answer this bell...
Will this be a win that puts Donnie Long back into the heavyweight picture?
This will be a win to let everybody know that Donnie Long is back.
October 1985, Mike Tyson versus Donnie Long.
Instruction in the dressing room. I want a good, clean, hard fight. Both his touch gloves. Good luck to both of them.
Again, Donnie Long out of the...
As always, Tyson started aggressively and threw punches to the head, sending Long down after 37 seconds.
Long is 27.
Oh, wow. Well, that was quick.
But is he? Here comes Tyson. Left hand again.
Well, he nearly sent Long out of the ring with that left hook.
Tyson. Oh, Long is down. Second time.
Despite coming back, Long was sent to his knees twice before the referee waved an end to the bout after 1 minute 28 seconds.
The left hand puts him down. He collapses, and this one is over as the doctors rush into the ring.
Make no mistake about it. That was a good performance. Not just because of what he did, as you look at Donnie Long and he's talking to the doctor, we certainly hope he's okay, but because he did it against the fighter who...
November 1985, Mike Tyson versus Eddie Richardson. From the very beginning of the fight, it became clear that it wouldn't last long. Richardson held his hands low and tried to keep Tyson at a sluggish jab. As soon as he managed to hit his third blow, Tyson shot a long right to the head at the jump. It was not noticeable that Richardson was greatly shocked by the blow. After sitting a little on the floor, Eddie decided to get up. Tyson immediately tried to finish off his opponent. Nevertheless, Richardson tried his best to hang on to the end of the round and not let himself get hit.
Tyson is a little icebox. Tyson, a fellow for whom everybody predicts a great future. If they can find some fights for him. Left hand almost drove Richardson. I see right now a major flaw and problem in Mike Tyson's career, and that's going to be to have a fight that lasts long enough to get some good footage on it. I'm telling you what, it's hard to do. Mike Tyson, without a doubt.
January 1986, Mike Tyson versus Mike Jamison. From the first seconds of the fight, Tyson shot a great uppercut in response to Jamison's right hit.
Here comes Tyson. Jameson more tonight than he usually has been, and knows that Charles the Truth Williams.
After the next clinch, Joe Cortez made another comment to Jamison. Hardly having received the command to continue, Tyson attacked the opponent with his most powerful 9-strike combination.
He's got it down. Mike Tyson sends Mike.
Tyson's tired namesake could not endure such pressure and fell to the floor. However, he quickly got up and was eager to continue the fight. Having a 4-shot combination on the body with a transfer to the head, Tyson forced his opponent to fall on his knee. Jamison got up once again and wanted to continue. However, Joe Cortez decided it would be better for him to stop the fight.
Jameson wants to continue. Referee Joe Cortez says no. Jameson says he wants to go on, but the referee Joe Cortez says it is over here in the 5th round.
June 1986, Mike Tyson versus Reggie Gross. From the very beginning of the fight, it was obvious that Reggie Gross was afraid of Tyson. He hit with a jab and immediately jumped back. At one point, Reggie suddenly exploded forward and held a 15-strike combination. He even managed to hook his opponent with an uppercut exactly on the jaw. But Mike Tyson waited for the right moment in a hail of blows, hit his crown blow from the left side, and sent Gross to the ring floor. The audience roared with delight. August 1986, Mike Tyson versus Jose Ribalta. Ribalta was the first heavyweight boxer who walked the entire distance with Iron Mike. The first round, Mike Tyson started with Jose Ribalta's powerful left-handed strike. He tried to develop an attack from the left side to the head, but his opponent dodged to the left and held up a glove. October 1987, Mike Tyson versus Tyrell Biggs. Only 2 months prior to his match with Biggs, Tyson had defeated Tony Tucker by unanimous decision to unify all 3 major heavyweight championships and become the undisputed heavyweight champion. Though many had hoped this would lead to a match with heavyweight champion Michael Spinks, Spinks remained reluctant to face Tyson. As such, Tyson instead chose to face one of his mandatory challengers, 1984 Olympic gold medalist Tyrell Biggs, who was undefeated since turning pro.
Oh, that was a tremendous left hand. Oh, this is it. He is gone right now. He has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it wasn't even close. Here's the final knockdown now. No, I think it's the power.
June 1988, Mike Tyson versus Michael Spinks. This bout represented a contrast of styles. with Tyson's speed and devastating power up against the unorthodox style of Spinks, who rarely looks impressive but has always found a way to win. Larry Holmes, the only man to have faced both fighters, predicted a Tyson win by knockout in 2 to 3 rounds. August 1995, Mike Tyson versus Peter McNeely. This match marked the return of Mike Tyson to professional boxing after over 4 years away due to his 1991 arrest and subsequent conviction for rape in 1992, which led to Tyson serving 3 years in prison. The fight lasted only 89 seconds, with Tyson earning an easy victory via disqualification.
Into the fight, McNeely on the canvas.
Mills Lane had stopped that nonsense because they were starting to butt heads. Oh.
Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut, down goes McNeely again.
McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand up.
March 1996, Mike Tyson versus Frank Bruno II. Bruno, at the time, had been a professional boxer for over 13 years. He was a former European heavyweight champion and had received several shots at the world heavyweight title over the course of his career.
And this is what Bruno expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson who fought McNeely and Mathis. Here's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laying it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the ropes. And it is all over. It is all over here in round 3. Mike Tyson is champion.
And that is it. Mike Tyson is back. The Tyson era has begun.
Thank you for watching. Click the like button below this video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.